Hello, welcome back to Pokémon Moon. Did I introduce this as Pokémon Moon last time, or did I say something? I can't remember. Who knows? Who cares? We are hidden behind a tree at the moment. We're like Sideshow Bob. But we are trying to find a Pichu. I could do this without the episode, but the thing is, this is my time playing the game. I don't have a lot of spare time going on, you see. So, I kind of need to do it now if I need to do it. So, yep. Suck it. Sokotoa. However, with any luck, we should find him soon. Him. We're gonna get a male one. If it's a female one, we're just gonna run. No, I'll take anything. It's what my Pichu. I want some Pichus. I want a Raichu, really. That's the key component of the team. The thing is, I may end up with a slow something that will also be part psychic, so I don't want two psychic types on the team. So we'll have to see what happens. We'll see where the spirit takes us. First things first, though, I do need to go and heal up. What's that noise? I can just hear some commotion from a neighbour, but that's fine. Doesn't bother me. This microphone is not sensitive enough to pick it up. Right. Back to home, back to Mother Dearest, or should we go to Pokemon Central? No, Pokemon Central's slightly nearer, isn't it? It's just marginally nearer, so we'll go there. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. I could use a potion, but hey, waste not, want not. I've also got Ledibur in there. Look at these idiots, these terrible team members of mine. Don't even want them. I tell you what I do like. Ooh, hello. New things. I need to just click on these to make them go, make the fucking icon go away. No. I'll go on that one. No. What's this exclamation mark? Oh, I don't care. Cool. Right. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was actually meant to be doing something, which was this. Not that one. That one. There we are. It's important. It's important. Looking for this elusive Pichu is actually a good opportunity to train up with the Slowpoke as well, so it's not all bad. Well, I kind of need him to learn Confusion or something, just so he's got a stab move. Otherwise, I will be sad. I was trying to make it rhyme with stab, but it just really didn't work, did it? Right. Hello? What is that commotion over there? Word of the day there. Commotion. 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 It's on a little toilet. Ah, right. Well, looks like we're just going to be grinding up against these bug types. Like a floozy. Oh dear. Slowpoke, unsurprisingly, not very fast. Don't know what I expected. Oh look, it did fill in that the move was effective in the same battle, so it didn't take the going into a new battle to refresh it. See? Maybe it doesn't tell you what's effective and what's super effective on like the boss battles. So when I was fighting my rival, that counts as a boss battle in this situation. Perhaps that's it. That makes sense. It's good that they can turn it on and off in that case, because that means that it won't be there for VGC, which makes a lot of sense. Hooray! Oh, big old defense on him, look. His attack is higher. I'm not happy about that. Oh man, the loading times. I can't stand no more. Ah, that's not a Pichu. At some point, I'm just gonna have to... The thing is, I've been here now for like 20 minutes. I can't just now turn around and go, do you know what? I'm not gonna bother. This is not gonna happen, mate. Not gonna wappen. Wait. He just falls on them. Slow. That's the noise that Slowpoke makes there, in case you were unaware. Oh. Slowpoke joke. You may have been oblivious to that fact. That's another Slowpoke joke, just by the way. Right. Come on, Pichu. Here's looking at Pichu. I tried. I did try. You cannot argue with that. Alright, this is going to be awkward now, though. Well, we'll just have to hope we get a crit. I am faster than a cocoon, so that's something. Yeah. Stiffen. The foam metapod stiffened. What am I going to do? Oh. The foam metapod stiffened. We need a crit here. Because a critical hit, if you weren't aware, ignores the foe's positive stat changes and ignores your negative stat changes. So say I was on like -2 attack and he was on +3 defense. It would just go as if we were both at 0 and do 1.5 times the amount of damage as well. So that's why crits are great. Grits are great. Congratulations, it's a crate. My wife's given birth. Was it a boy or a girl? And actually it was just a crate. I think she must have, she's got a part-time job delivering for Amazon. That reminds me of a joke. I wouldn't like to give birth in Iceland. It's a supermarket we have in the UK. I wouldn't like to give birth in Iceland. They only deliver if it's above £25. Right. Come on. I bet we get a crit on the last one when he's got like 2 HP left. I bet you 30 Pokebucks. You all owe me 30 Pokebucks. Wait for it. There we are. This is becoming... I should have just given up after I didn't encounter it the first 2 times. But yeah, I've gone too far now. There's no going back. Bo knowing Gak. Well, knowing Gi Bowen Gak. Aha. Couldn't bet it. Yep. Oh. We can get some more 1-hit KOs than that. At least it'll speed things up. And that. Some more 1-hit KOs than that. I'm gonna have to train up the Pichu when I bloody catch it. Being positive there, when I catch it. Thank you very much. Bum, bum. And then... Oh man, that takes so long. It's always like that with the first games in a new gen though, isn't it? And they refine it for the subsequent ones. And then the new gen starts and they take away all the good improvements that they made for some fucking bizarre reason. One day I might let that go. They did it... Heart Gold and Soul Silver were fantastic gameplay, sort of UI-wise, and then they just got rid of all those improvements for Black and White. And then... Gen 5, there weren't any extra games in Gen 5, were there? No, there weren't. Gen 6 was really good, actually. I think that was the best new gen since Gen 2, without a doubt. And then... Yeah, it was really good, and then Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out and was even better UI-wise, control-wise and everything. It was really fucking good. And now this has come out, and they've just taken away a load of functionality again. It doesn't make any sense to me. From a gameplay perspective, from a design perspective, you know, as someone who studied usability and so on and so forth, this isn't just me griping as a gamey nerd. You know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you say to your users, oh, you know those things you really liked? Get rid of them. That's why companies like Google and YouTube really piss me off when they change things. They make things harder to find. Like on Google Chrome, they just put the bookmarks link behind the menu for some reason, or they make the little icons on your little extensions for Gmail and what have you. They just make them smaller so they're difficult to read. Like, what? I don't understand it. Why would you ever look at that and go, yeah, that's a good change? What? They must all just be on fucking drugs or something. Anyway, I'm in a right fucking mood today. I do beg your pardon. This episode and the last episode of my today's records, I'm doing 2 a day, you see, that's pretty much all I can manage. I can only fit in 2 at a time. Oh, come on, mate. With life, one man and his search for a Pichu. Will he find it before the episode is over? Join us this fall with Rob Schneider Rob Schneider is going to play me in the film of this playthrough, by the way, just in case that wasn't clear. I don't even know who Rob Schneider is. I just said him because they do that joke on South Park. Rob Schneider, ba-derp. Who is? Where's my phone? Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna get my phone. Just bear with. Oh, hang on. Okay, good. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. See? Like I wasn't even gone. Let's just get into the next battle. If it ever comes back, there we go. Headphones back on. Audio activate. Damn it, Caterpie. Caterpie is Chinese, by the way, because when you encounter him, he says, Ni hao. Is that Cantonese or Mandarinese? Answers on a postcard, please. Right. Rob. Oh, come on. Rob Schneider. Who is this? Who is this Rob Schneider fellow? Oh, he looks a bit... he looks like he thinks he's way funnier than he is. He's perfect to play me. Jesus, he's 53 years old. Oh, that photo's from 2001. That's why he doesn't look 53 years old. Because that was from 15 years ago. Oh, he's been on the Saturday Night Live, apparently. Juice Bigelow, Hot Chick, Benchwarmers, and Grown Ups. Sounds like my types of film. Really doesn't. Oh my god. If I don't find this thing by the end of the episode, I'm just going to do it outside the episode, because then I can play whilst I'm just making my tea and that. Editing these two. When I say tea in that context, by the way, I'm referring to tea that you eat, the dinner, rather than the cup of tea, which I have already finished. That noise, if you could hear it, was me banging on my tooth with my cup to indicate that I had a cup there. Just in case there was any miscommunication apparent. Which hopefully there was not. Oh. Na. Excuse me. Just to speed things up, I'm going to use a Posh. Posh Magosh. Posh Magosh. Water gun. Yeah. Let's forget the growl. They made those buttons more... they made them clearer. They made them easier to navigate. Which is good. I approve. So they've improved the menus massively in some point, and the computer thing, the PC is such a huge improvement. I can't state that enough. But then they just take it. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh my god. Even if, like, if you don't have time to put it all in, you just at least keep the things that you had already. Do you know what I mean? Because surely it's more work to get rid of a feature rather than just leaving it there. Is it not? Oh Jesus, I'm clicking on all the wrong things now because I'm getting flustered. Item, use. I like the medicine is first as well, which makes a lot of sense. What was I going to say? I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. It can't have been important. It was just me moaning about something, about some shit. What was I saying? Made improvements here. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to do an analogy. It's like Civ 6, right? Civ 6 came out and they said everything that was in Civ 5 so far we're going to keep in the game, because they knew that if they brought out a new game and removed features, that would be an incredible fucking dick move. It would just be so awful and, dare I say, insulting to your users to take away the features that they liked. So they didn't. They kept them in. But then when Game Freak make a new game, they kind of go, do you know what? We're just going to take a load of shit away. Just you know, fucking deal with it. And that's why I'm in a bad mood. And also, I've been sat here for nigh on half an hour. Nigh on sounds like the name of a kid. And I haven't found a single flaming Pichu. I haven't found a single flaming Mo. Actually, a bit of a water gun. I forgot I had that. That's what I was going to do. I knew I'd forgotten something. That's why I went into it the stupid way. To give him the potion. Rather than the sensible way. Oh, I need the menu. I better just tap the screen. Oh, no, wait. I can't do that anymore. I've got to fucking move my hand out of the way, press X, then move my hand back to the screen. Maybe one day in the future I'll get over this. Shower of shite. Okay. Okay. Like, hey, we've got a touchscreen. Oh, you wanted to use it? Oh, well, don't know about that. I think maybe it's because they're thinking about porting it to the Switch. So they didn't want to put shit on the touchscreen. But the fact of the matter is, you've released it on the 3DS, so get good. That's my advice to Game Freak. Get good. Steven's advice, get good. I think that might be the episode title, because if I think of that now, then I can just call the episode that, and it saves me like half an hour of watching through the episode, because I haven't caught anything, so the underlay isn't going to change. If I just catch one thing, the Pichu, then I only know I need to skip onto that bit. If I just call the episode Get Good, everything's fine and dandy, like Robbie Williams' Candy. Jesus, I nearly tipped over backwards on my bloody chair. I overreacted far too much. Okay. So I'm gonna test the Julie Walters. I'm just gonna yawn. There we are. It's like a cat, is it? It's not a Nuzlocke though, so it doesn't matter. It's good though, isn't it, that he starts off with a little electric move. I like that a lot. I don't want to do anything. I'm going to try catching him straight away. I don't want to attack him in case I kill him. Let's just go for it. Oh, I forgot to see if there was a curve. I'm sure I'll get another chance in a minute. Oh. Get in. Are you a boy or a girl? There's me talking about not needing to sit through the episode because I ain't caught anything. All I had to do was jinx myself, basically, but it was like a positive jinx. Yay! Oh, action pose there on the Pichu. I love the action poses in the Dokkan packs. It's pretty good. I'm about to. Get out of the way. Jeez. Right. Oh no, I wouldn't like to give Pichu a nickname. Bom, 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 bom. Add to your party. Please. Oh, this is really good as well. This is fantastic. Let's get rid of Ladybug. And I didn't do that because that was number 3 in the party. I did it because he was the lowest leveled and like the shittest type and everything. Right. It's Coinky Denki that he was Thurky and Mipurky. He's fully charged. Ready to go. That's apt for Pichu. Oh, nice. And, oh, fuck me, he's got a modest nature. That is, she has got a modest nature. I tell you what, it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. That is absolutely fabulous. Haven't, did their stats change? Oh, I had a list of all the stat changes for 7th gen. I need to look all these things up, because I'm going to have to learn them if I want to get back into the competitive shite. He has static. He's not going to have lightning rods because he's not hidden ability. Because I just caught him. But that's fine. Modest nature Pichu. Hell yeah. Right. Let's get out of here. Go back to Pokemon Central. I want the bike. Oh no, the bike doesn't exist anymore, does it? It's just a Taurus instead. Or maybe the bike does exist. Please don't spoil it for me in the comments. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. Someone will be commenting going, oh yes, the bike does exist, but it's formed by calling all your rivals with a conch shell, and then they form into a giant Megazord bike that you can ride. But each one is preceded by a mini game in which they have to play a little game to determine who's going to be the wheels. Okay, cool. Now we can finally progress with the storyline. Get in there. Gethin Jones there. I like the uniform. That sounded a bit pervy actually, but it is a nice uniform. Just from a purely objective fashion opinion, it's quite a nice uniform, don't you think? Anyway, uniform review there with Christian444. Right, we need to pop Pichu on the front, and then switch to Slowpoke. Slowpoke's pretty much the Rowlet level now. Okay, I do like that the objective is on the map. It's quite useful. What in the world? Oh, it's a tarot. It's French for Taurus. Sorry, Calosian for Taurus. Oh, okay. Thanks for that. That's a good question, Rotom, on the bottom screen. But bye. Moo. I guess I can't go there. I thought something might happen, but well, I guess something did happen. What a nitpick. Oh, there was a door there. Hello. Oh wow, how did you get there? I suppose actually this is a stupid question. I just spent half an hour looking for a Pichu. Oh yeah, I'll be right there. It's like at work when you're like, oh yeah, I'll just call you in 5 minutes, and you think, oh, I'll just do this first, and it takes half an hour. Whoops. I did that the other day when it was like, oh yeah, we'll go for lunch. Like some of the old team were down, and I was like, oh we'll go for lunch, and yeah, well, I'll be there in about 5 minutes, and then 5 minutes passed, and I discovered that well, so, not on purpose, but something had broken, which meant that potentially a hospital might not get all their clinical orders in, and I was like, oh shit, I better fix that first, and they were just stood there waiting. I was like, yeah, I'll just be a minute, just hang on, it's kind of important. Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was me. I was making a racket, kicking the wires about. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, thanks, Rotom. I'm glad Rotom tells you what to do, because I wasn't paying the slightest bit of attention. Is this someone's grave? The fuck? The founder's grave. He found... The school is literally founded on him. Or her. I'll say him, because I'm Bristolian, that we do that. The school's founded on he. My dying wish is for you to build a school in my name. And then they start to... You get the idea. I really didn't do well with wording that joke, but hopefully the idea of it was enough for you. That it's literally founded on him. You just imagine him under the brick. Ah, that was the kind of what was going through my head, but I didn't express it very well. So my apologies for that. But hopefully you filled in the gaps yourself. If you didn't, then well, your loss. You are a poor lost soul. Oh shit! I'm disappointed you didn't hit it out with a badminton racket. A racket with a C and a Q and a U. Thank you very much. Well, I mean, I could Thundershock. Ah, fuck it. Let's see what happens. Ooh, you might just knock me out. Ooh. Now, if this is a big one, madam, that's my new one. I don't know where it's come from. Right. Oh, that's good. Little detail on the bottom screen there. I really like that. Do you know what I've found out as well? And obviously I found this out before I started the series, because I was figuring out how to best record, and before I used to just have the window of the 3DS all combined, so the top and the bottom screen would be big, and then I just have to shrink the bottom screen, and then I actually had to expand the top screen, because for some reason when you resize the window using like an actual tool to resize it, it doesn't go off the bottom of the screen, so I couldn't make it big enough to the size that I wanted. But now I found out, now I've started using DX Story, I tested it out, and I found that it records both screens simultaneously. DX Story is so fucking good. Honestly, if you do record gameplay or anything like this, you have to get DX Story. It costs money, of course, but so does Fraps. Honestly, it is incredible. It's such a good program, and you can record your audio and your game audio and your microphone audio at the same time. And yeah, when you've got something like this with your 3DS capture program, it records both at the same time, which is so fucking good. So yeah, I would very much recommend it. And yeah, if people don't know about DX Story, if you wanted me to leave a review. Have I been given an experience share? Hang on, did I miss something here? Hang on a minute. Did she say the same thing? Yeah, she does. 1 second. Have I been... Oh! I kept on thinking it was someone shouting in an adjacent flat, in an adjacent domicile. But I think it was just the noise that the menu makes when it opens. Hang on. Oh yeah, it goes... Wah. It sounds like a Bristolian lady saying... Wah. Listen. Oh, brilliant. I like to think they got someone in and recorded that. Oh shit, I have got an experience share. I really hate the experience all mechanics of the experience share. It's because if you've just got one Pokemon that you want, like say all your team are level 20 and you catch a level 5, you just want the level 5 to gain experience. So there should be an option to either have an experience all and an experience share, or the experience share has a setting that you can switch between, because yeah, just because. I mean, it's very obvious what I'm saying, isn't it? I think, but yeah, I think that's a shame. It's a shame that they took it back to all. Although that is really good if you're a beginner and because it levels your whole team up. So that's what I think a setting or a choice, kind of some sort of choice would be good. You wanna know why I'm standing here? Because I'm the strongest now. Oh, wow. Don't know what to say to that, mainly because I couldn't understand him. Ooh. How do I get over there? There's no way through. It looks like an adjacent route, doesn't it? Oh, haha. Couldn't be bothered to animate the gate opening. Love it. Things like that are funny more than anything, because it doesn't really waste any time. It doesn't inconvenience you in any way. But the menus, man, the menus. But full marks for the PC changes. A++, 5 out of 7, perfect score. Okay. Ooh, now this works out quite well, because he's just going to use Harden and I can just continue using Thundershock, unless he's evolved from a Caterpie and they've programmed that in. But I don't think they programmed that in for general trainers. Well, I guess they do program it in, but that's useful. I will get a load more Hup from Metapod as well. Oh, I need to speak to the lady, I completely forgot. What's her name? Lily. Lily lady. I don't think they program that in for generic trainers, he says. At least it's not a Nuzlocke. I mean, he didn't faint anyway, so remember it. And this is really cool as well, how you can see the trainers behind the Pokemon. It's a really nice change. It's not really a change, is it? They haven't changed anything, but it's a nice addition. Nice little feature. Feature. Excuse me. Oh, I need to switch the Wi-Fi on my phone so that I can update my apps. Little behind the scenes action for you guys there. Oh shit, I can never unlock it with my left hand. Although, a friend at work mentioned that you can use an apple on the touchscreen of your phone, and I've tried it with many other things. It tends to be just anything that was once living. Broccoli, garlic, you name it. I can never unlock the bloody thing with my right hand, because my pattern's so complicated. With my left hand, rather. But I could unlock it with an apple, which is just like, I don't need this anymore. Just chop it off, replace it with an apple. Right. Ooh. Pretty much the end of the episode. I'll finish this battle, I'll go back and heal, and then I will end. Hooray! So long, farewell, that Metapod is dead. Oh, he talks to Joey. I didn't even notice. Well, I think Get Good is a pretty good name for this episode, actually. Thanks, everyone, for your help and suggestion, your help and support. Okay, so it's a good way to teach new players. It'd be good if there was, like, some sort of unified Nintendo account that you could log into, and then they would say to you, ah, I see you've got 300 hours of game time on Omega, on Alpha Sapphire, and have caught every Pokemon and have competed in loads of shit and actually won a Premier Challenge and came second in another one, thank you very much. Maybe we won't teach you how to battle. You know, or they say, would you like to learn? And you'd say, no, I know how to battle. And they'd go, you sure do. And that would be that. That would be great. That is asking a bit of a lot. That's like a pie in the sky sort of aspiration. But on that note, it is time to end. That was episode 4 of Pokemon Moon. Join us in episode 5 for the next episode of Pokemon Moon. So I'll see you then. Bye!